I need 2% more likability and I can go to the revolution, the next stage. So that's where I'm at now.
Lol.
There we go, 54%. I'll buy my freedom. Zoink!
Throw the cheese.
Throw the cheese. Yes, I will get some cheese in a minute. I need to... Alright, they're not exporting anything that I have. So I just gotta wait for a few more cheeses.
The cheese says cheese when you throw it.
So here is my cheese factory. So I'm gonna put him right here. I'll probably put a marine base right there when I get a chance. So I got an inventor there. I do have a bar. Where is my bar?
Provolone or Gouda?
Provolone or Gouda? I am a
Cheddar.
provolone kind of guy. I love my provolone. Alright, so what do we got here? Groceries. I can't build anything right now because I am like tits deep in debt. Somebody left, so we're down to two.
Glad in watching you. You are funny.
Thank you.
I would just let them come and proclaim independence when I have 3 months left because the crown still pays you until independence.
Yeah, I normally do that as well. Also, there's an achievement you can get for staying so many years into the colonial stage. And I think I made it up to like, shit, I can't remember what that is. But there's an achievement for doing it. So who got kicked out and why? You lost an election? What? Oh wait, so your time ended up. You were in the colonial? So you didn't make it out of the colonial stage. So where's your base? This guy's already got a lighthouse here. All right. So we're down to two. So he didn't make it out of the colonial stage. Apparently his mandate ended and he must have taken a lot more of the money than actual mandates so he could survive longer. So we get some cheese being made. Cheese, cheese. So we got cheese here, and then right next to cheese, bacon.
No rush
We
or
got
anything, but when
bacon,
will I be able to
bitches.
join?
It's a great time to be a diplomat. Everyone is running left and right trying to get allies for the Great War.
Um, Killer left. Sorry, Killer. As soon as what I'm going to do is, how far have you been in the game, Reaper? No, I mean,
Please, sir, can I have some cheese?
what was the latest era you got into? No, have you been to the Cold War? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. If you die before the Cold War, we'll start a new map. As soon as you make it to the Cold War, we'll give you about 5 minutes to check things out in the Cold War, and then I'm gonna leave the map. You can stay if you want, and that way I can get some other of my viewers into some gameplay. All right, so we got some money we're saving up. We're gonna bring our road up. I should be able to at least do that. All right, what can I do up here? Oh, I gotta get some popo. I need some medical and popo. So here's medical. I thought you guys said you had a fast way to get here. All right, so here's the dealio to get past the colonial stage. When you're doing your stuff, you take the mandates. Then when you're doing the missions, you always take the one with the revolutionary support. Okay? So when you get the technology to build a newspaper, the major things you want to build to really raise your shit up is
Please
newspaper.
don't say popo.
Opera house. Once you get your newspaper, it's almost a done deal to get you out of the colonial stage. But yeah, it's just once you're waiting for that stuff, build some houses, make them a little bit happier, and bam.
The
Please
main
don't
thing
say
in
popo.
this game is the power situation. It reminds me of the German DR who stuck her finger in my arse as a child. Emoji playback media symbol, new follow, S,
The main
emoji
thing
heart
I'm
symbol,
bad at in this game is the
Marsilius
power
law,
situation.
Emoji heart symbol, welcome.
Well,
211 followers, 17.
I think what's weird about this game is when you get attacked, for some reason, it always goes out. It takes a few minutes to rebound. Marcellus Slaw?
True story. What happens if you run out of coal and things like that?
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for watching the craziest stream on Twitch. What happens when you run out of coal and things like that? If you run out of coal, just import it. But here's the thing. I wish maybe after this map, I'll quickly go into one of my games to show you what DLC I'm talking about. It's a $20 DLC. It's called Waterborne. And it's a little bit expensive, but you build it on the shoreline, and it creates power by water. And it does a small arc, but the maintenance on it is dirt cheap, and you don't have to supply it with anything because the ocean is right there. You also get a windmill, which doesn't produce shit for electricity, but hey. If you want to go that eco route, which is going to be my next challenge, by the way, because, like I said, I'm doing a video now that's no power challenge. I'm going to build up as far as I can with no power. The next one is going to be all wind power, and that sucks because one windmill gives you like 100 energy. So that's the Waterborne DLC for that one, and I think I'm also running Lost Paradise or Paradise Lost. I'm running those two DLCs. What was I looking at? I got sidetracked again. I'm not doing what I was supposed to be doing. Let's see. Cattle, goats, llamas, pigs. Nothing up here. Sugar! I can build goddamn sugar up on the platform here. Ooh, let's do it. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Oh, can I turn it sideways? Oh, I can.
So which DLC do you recommend to buy first?
Um, if you don't want the wind power, if you don't care about the wind power, I would go with probably the
After this
Waterborne
map, will I be
DLC.
able to join No Rush?
It gives you a you can get a submarine, which later on in the modern stage, you don't have to wait for to be friendly with a superpower. You can instantly put the submarine down. Well, not instantly. You build the submarine, you fill it with some uranium and 2 troops, and what it does at that point, it breaks the embargoes. So, like, for
Super do
instance,
do 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 oh honey honey do do do
right
do
here
do
it
do.
says you need at least 70 standing. If I had my nuclear submarine, it would null and void it, so I can start trading it. Very useful later on in the modern stage.
Flaming autocorrect.
After this game, I'll be able to join No Rush. Okay, yeah. Um, After this game, we got you set up. I got you on the.
Presidente, we didn't manage to get any research done. So?
All right, embassy. So I'm going to build 2 embassies, and invite both superpowers because I have a tendency of forgetting. And then one of them comes with like mass quantities of stuff and just pounds my ass. So we're going to put them probably up here. We'll build a road. Why not?
Thank you for the help. That didn't know that you could import coal.
Yes, importing can be your. And here's the thing with the Waterborne DLC, you can put down a smuggler's dock. And if you get the smuggler's dock and you start importing, it actually brings free whatever you're importing. It will bring, like 300 extra for free. So if you plan on doing any importing, that helps out as well. Alright, we'll build you here. We'll build one more. Alright, we'll get things rolling here. We'll build we're gonna put probably some barracks up here. Just to protect the embassy. And maybe one down here. Just in case for military crews. Or anything like that. Well, not coups, but we'll put that there. We'll throw another house in. We'll do a... What's that? Monkey? Money. Oh, you need money. Well, I wish you would have said something a few seconds ago. I just spent the last of it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me see where you're at here. You got... Alright, you got 3 plantations. What are the plantations? You still got the fog of war on, so I can't see. Okay. Alright, you have... For one thing, you got way too much entertainment right now. That right there is a huge money waster right now. You definitely should probably put how many population do you have? Okay, I would get a second Teamster office up and a second construction up. The Teamsters are going to be able to get stuff to your docks faster, or because the more you have for Teamsters, they're basically like your DHL, your UPS, your FedEx.